Hello and welcome back to our Starfinder second edition series. The Vast. We're infiltrating the tower, baby. Things have started out real rough, but hey, why don't we go around and say who we're playing and anything else you want to say, starting with Fig.
Hey, I don't know. It's me, Vic, and I play Skrank, the Yuzoki Technomancer. I don't know what Justin's talking about. Things are not rough.
Agreed.
Everything's going according to plan. I'm covered in piss and I tooted a little. And that was part of the plan. Pissoki. I hate this.
Beth.
Hello, my name is Beth, and I'm playing Kivari Nash, a Lashunta operative who is not covered in piss.
Great. I'm glad we're covering the status.
Yet.
Piss or not. Ben.
Hey, I'm Ben. I play TJ with the best boy in the world, Rick, and I guess I'm not covered in piss. I don't know. I
guess I'm not.
This feels like an AA meeting.
Yeah. And Grayson?
I'm Grayson. I play Rono, who is currently questioning why this rat is covered in piss. But you know, sometimes you dive into a weird dimension that has a rat covered in piss.
Sometimes that happens.
Sometimes.
And hello, it's me, Justin. I'm here too. I'm your officially diagnosed busy guy. Why don't we get back to the infiltration, to the situation that we find ourselves in this episode of The Vast. Last session, we started our infiltration, navigating the streets of District 0, pretty successfully making it through a lot. Kivari had a little bit of a hiccup, causing her and TJ to fall behind as TJ waited around. But Skrank and Rono at the helm, charging on ahead, making it through using some quantum fields, using some kind of illusory type vibes going on there. Before you all met in the alley to quick change, Renard showed up and was told, put this costume on and take the tied up rat to the guards. But in the tiny reality bubble, Prism and Renard facing a strange situation as dark black lightning split the sky and stayed there statically. Wild. But Renard took Skrank over to the guards, which everything was going pretty good at first until some failed rolls started to surface. Skrank did get moved out of the way and not hit in the face by the butt of a gun, thanks to Renard. Renard successfully stealing a key from the guard, their access key, while Skrank unfortunately pissed themselves On the ground.
Again, completely according to the plan. This was always the intention.
Yeah. And one of the
It
knights.
was Plan P.
Plan P.
Plan P.
One of the knights asked if Renard wanted to call, quote unquote, him, or the knight would get him. And Renard said, no, you can get him. To which the second guard referenced Almbert, Alem-Bert. Yeah, it sounded
No,
like...
it's fucking not.
What do you mean? No, it's Albert.
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 Ow.
I was like, Albert is kind of like a strangely weird name for this. I don't know why Justin all of a sudden decided
I did not
to
say
go.
Albert. Go watch the footage. It's Albert.
I don't know.
As you all eventually, with the rising, awareness, with the rising awareness points, made the difficulty a little bit harder to get through, but you pulled through, succeeding on all 5 points needed to get through the entrance. The guard said, go inside, get cleaned up, whatever you got to do. Just wait in there for Albert to come down. And Renard quickly beeping the card that he just stole to make it look like he had his own. The door opens. Kivari and TJ watch the two enter. As soon as the door closes and you're in this kind of loading bay area, Rono, you are back with Skrank. Again, TJ, Kivari outside. Inside the warehouse, what are we doing?
What happened?
Let's find an elevator or a vent.
Oh, okay.
Either one.
Why are you covered in pee?
Asking questions. Look for an elevator or a vent.
Scanning.
Scanning. I think, let me see. I know Skrank has low light vision. Oh, both of you have low light vision. That's great. So it's not quite as dark.
Used to be.
I think so. Maybe you can double check for me, but I thought I just saw it there in your character sheet.
Yeah. I think you're right, but
if you want to give me either way, but both of you give me a perception check anyway. Outside, what are TJ and Kivari kind of doing as the crew wandered through the door? You're now outside. There's one guard and a camera that's kind of glitching thanks to TJ.
I think Skrank pissed himself.
I wasn't going to say anything, but since you brought it up, yeah, I saw it. I saw it on camera. I got it recorded in 4K.
you do?
It's kind of weird.
That's great.
Yeah.
We should keep that for later. You know, when we're going over like how this infiltration went.
Yeah.
Are there areas of improvement?
This is one.
Or it's a great tactic. Jury is really out. I guess we have to see the outcome, and then we can decide if like pro piss or anti piss.
I'm too cool for that.
You're TJ. You have to piss.
I'd rather die than piss myself in front of
piss?
my friends.
Oh,
I'd rather die than piss.
that's crazy, dude.
Okay, that's
you will.
Oh,
You haven't peed.
You will.
Whoa.
Go
That's-
Hard
pee.
stance.
no.
DJ,
My
I hate to tell
reputation
you.
ruined. Oh no. Mm-mm.
Cool guys can pee. Everybody pees. Everybody poops.
Yeah, I
It's
pee
fun.
elsewhere though. I don't pee in
Yeah.
front of my friends. That's just no.
Well,
Back inside.
I rolled a
23.
I got a
I was
21.
gonna look for like fire escapes or something.
Yeah, give me a,
Alternate routes out.
give me
Other
a
than ice slide.
perception. I think Kivari has augmented eyes, right?
I do.
Enhancement. Does TJ have dark vision, or is TJ?
Rick has dark vision,
Oh, Rick would. Yeah, for sure.
and he can help if we're looking for.
I think we're all basically doing perception, so we can. I think we started with the inside crew.
T1. I
21.
don't think that's enough.
What's
The
the
DC's 22.
Yeah, the DC.
23.
23. Nice.
Rick got a 24.
Whoa, Rick. What did Skrank get for?
I got a 21.
Okay. You spot like a vent up in the ceiling of this place, like a huge kind of, like square, again, sort of like a HVAC, but it's just a mass intake outtake, just mass vent, but center of the loading bay up in the ceiling. The 2 elevators that you see, one heading upwards stops at floor 6. And you see these look wider, like heavy metal doors, very wide elevators. Looks a lot like a maintenance elevator, right? The stairwell that's next to them is labeled 1 or like 0 to 6. And then there's like another door with like a soft light pouring in from the other side. That's within the loading zone. Back outside, Rick kind of scopes out, does spot it's about 60 feet up to the first level. But Rick does, with a success, spot like a utility ladder, more or less, kind of off around to the side. Would take a little bit, not a little bit, but you definitely do spot something. What are we all doing?
I'm gonna feel like outside team is just waiting for a signal that.
We gotta get them in here.
Do you have
What's
team
the
names?
plan?
Outies and innies.
Outies and innies.
Piss and no
I know.
piss.
Reference, but
Hey, now.
Pee and no pee.
Team upper deck.
We have to. You think you want to try to get them inside?
Yeah, we want to get them inside. Listen, I'm good at a lot of things. Killing a man?
Are you putting your hands back like you're not good at killing a man? You've killed so many
100%.
dudes.
That was by
Those are,
circumstance.
you're a murderer. Let's all
Okay.
just hold on, do a quick little reality check because we've all murdered.
No.
Yeah, Skrank can feel TJ shaking his head.
I just think that Kivari is has muscles and is better.
That's right. I do have muscles, and I am better. Thank you so much, Rono.
Okay, we'll address that later. I think let's. I honestly, I think let's give them every advantage that we possibly can. Maybe you and I should just go up onto the 11th floor and patch TJ into the security system, and then they can, he can knock out the first guy and then get on up in here.
So we have to go into this other weird glowing door place because this one only goes up to 10.
Well,
6.
these only go up to 6. Yeah.
Oh,
And we don't want to go up to the 6th.
I can't count.
Sorry, no, unfortunately, you've
Just
never
1,
learned to
2,
count.
3, 4, 5, 6. That's it.
You'd think I'd get this, but I didn't.
Mm.
Correct. Only up
Yeah.
to 6. So, yeah, there's got to be another way up. Maybe we
Here.
have to go up to 6 and then, there's another elevator from there.
I don't think there's going to be a crossover. Can I have my orb be back? Can I have my orb, please?
What orb?
The one that I spat out and gave to you. I mean, I gave it to
Oh,
Renard.
I don't have an orb.
and Renard switched realities.
No.
I can call him back, I think.
Yeah. Well, we need to know if there are bad guys over there. Can we just do a quick little listen through the door? Can I stick my snoofer through there and smell if there are any bad guys?
Yeah, give me a roll with your smell sense.
Okay. I guess is that perception? Hold on. Is it just my perception? I thought
Yeah, but it grants you an ability within a defined kind of area thanks to your snooter.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Okay. So, I mean, okay, hold on. In that case, I guess. I rolled a 16
Plus 8.
plus 8. Yeah.
Okay, great. 24.
So 24.
You don't smell. You catch the scent of the guard that went in the elevator, the one that was outside, and you see that elevator has stopped at 6 and it's currently not moving. You two walk up to the door that's kind of got a soft glow. Is that right? It's sort of like those kind of restaurant doors for like workers to go in and out of, like while carrying stuff.
Barn
right?
doors.
Yeah. And you kind of like sniff through it. There's this. It's just kind of cold, stagnant air. It doesn't really smell like anyone or anything in particular. You don't get a sense that someone is on the other side of it. Is what I'm getting at.
Cool. Come on, let's go. And I just go.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you two venture on through the area that you find yourselves in. Is sort of a cleaner looking lobby area. It seems like this is like where maybe the main staircase, main elevators, if they accidentally come down this far, it just looks nice to make it not look like a loading bay for people. You spot 2 elevators here and a set of stairs kind of leading, one single set of stairs kind of leading up. You also spot the floor layout. What's the word I'm looking for? Not itinerary.
The blueprint?
The blueprint?
No, the I guess.
Oh, map?
Directory.
Like floor plan?
Directory.
Oh, directory.
Yeah.
Of floor layout, basically.
Like when you go to the doctors and it says like they're on this floor.
Suite
Exactly.
200, all the good guys.
In order from lowest to highest, it says loading bay, main floor, market, food court, office, hotel, apartments, security sector, customs, security sector. Or sorry, apartments covers a couple floors. Security sector covers a couple floors. The customs security sector covers a couple of floors. Executive suites covers a couple of floors. Gala hosting floor and rooftop.
Are you gonna send that list to us? I didn't write it down.
I could send it to you.
That would be so great. Thank you
I
so
thought
much.
you meant like us.
Like Kivari and like Rona, like that us, or like human
yeah.
us? I mean human us.
He's gonna pull out his notepad and he's gonna start writing it down.
You write that down, and I'm gonna take us up to the security sector specifically. Oh, can we listen into the staircase and see if can we hear if anybody's using the stairs?
I think with you, we'll carry over that check that you did earlier. It doesn't seem like you don't get a sense that anyone is nearby using that same check.
Okay. Stairs or elevator?
Stairs feels like we have more control over the situation, but will take longer. Elevator means we just go up, and then like if we open the doors and there's, what did he say his name was?
Albert.
Albert.
I don't know that. Rono doesn't know that.
Oh, okay. Yeah, Albert.
I just wanted to hear Albert again.
What if we do you want to get in the elevator and then we'll claw ourselves onto the ceiling? Gonna hoist each other and we can sit on top of the elevator so that just in case anybody does go down the elevator, we'll be hidden.
I'm that strong.
Oh no! I'll push you up and then you can grab my hand and lift me up. Don't laugh, Justin. I've seen it done a million times. Okay.
Like in the in
elevator.
on the top. Like, I'm not going to be holding on, like...
Oh, no. Yeah. No.
Okay.
I mean, like, we'll get on top of the elevator.
Sure.
Best of both worlds.
So, wait, sorry. I was listing out those areas for all of you. What's the plan?
We're going to get on top of the elevator.
By going in and up into the elevator?
Yeah.
Yeah, give me a... this will be acrobatics or athletics as both of you get inside. Outside crew, keep your numbers, by the way, for those rolls. Outside crew, what are we doing outside? You've spotted the utility ladder.
I feel like we're just hanging out, you know. Kivari is maybe sort of awkwardly making stilted conversation about, you know. So, you fixed Rick? Skrank?
Yeah, that was pretty, you know, some maintenance, yeah.
That's good.
Yeah, no, it's cool. He's good, yeah. Yeah, think they're doing okay?
You know, Skrank hasn't radioed me with the little ear thing, so I imagine that, you know, they're probably doing something.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure Renard might be back now. Well, Rono back, I guess.
Yeah, I don't really understand how that all works, but he doesn't seem to hang out quite as long, so...
Yeah. Yeah.
That's it. That's what we're doing.
Yeah.
Great. Back inside. What do we roll for our checks?
24.
24. Nice.
Don't make me say it, Justin.
Did you get another nat one?
I literally did. Mortified. Every fucking dex check.
I'm going to...
I have a plus 11 to this.
It's truly the most unfortunate.
Yeah.
So we're into a new round. Awareness goes up. We have critical failure. Awareness goes up. You can't... Skrank, Rono gets up somehow. You're not even sure how Rono managed to get up. Just scrambles up there. And Skrank, you're like looking up. It's probably like 8 feet up, but you're just like...
Oh. Shit. I guess I can't get up there then. Okay, I'll press the 11th floor and I'll radio key.
You press, you radio key. You press the 11 and it shows a little red X.
Oh, is there a place to put my key card?
You booped the key card off the little panel and hit 11 and it shows an X.
Fuck this. Walk out of the elevator.
Rono on top of the elevator. Looking down through the
Fuck
square.
that elevator. I hate it. Come on, we're taking the stairs. Jesus
Okay.
Christ. Like, and I'll radio key and I'll be like, and TJ, I guess, and I'll be like, we're taking the stairs up to the 11th floor.
You need it.
That is so many stairs.
I know.
Okay.
Do they?
Got it.
Yeah,
I
we'll get our
guess work
steps
those
in.
leg muscles.
Thanks. We'll go up 11 flights of stairs, Justin.
You walk up through the kind of this little lobby area. Both of you give me a stealth check just as we're kind of keeping a little bit stealthy. My light is just going
Rolled
wild.
to the same number, 24.
Nice.
It's fine.
Skrank, get it together.
Holding it by the face. Get it together.
All 6 hands.
I got a 15. I rolled a 4.
All right. right, we got a 24 to 15. You head up to the main. You're kind of at the main floor now. You see like the stairs. These stairs lead out into the main area, and then you see like a proper set of stairs going upwards. It's a fairly clean cut area, much more kind of put together than most areas of Down Low. You see the huge front entrance doors. You're kind of like take a look around, Skrank. You don't smell anything that stands out, and Rono, you are looking around. You don't really see anyone on this floor, but there's empty lanterns, closed down shops like in the outer walls of this floor. There's like little booths in the center that are all closed down. The stairs, 2 large staircases kind of curve upwards, surrounding like this metal statue of metal beams surrounding like this kind of wireframe globe in the center of it. As those stairs head further up. The directory is now, when you look, telling you you're on the main floor at this point. But that continues upwards from here.
I'm winded. Gotta keep going.
Yeah, I guess we should keep going up. And yeah, that's what we should keep doing, I guess.
The awareness is building. As you traverse, you pass by the second floor is labeled markets, a lot of closed down shops, restaurants. You see like fashion retail places, everything barred off or just empty. Continuing upwards, food and drink closed. Office area meant for day-to-day business, kind of looking in little cubicles. Like the stairs continue upwards by themselves, and you can choose to like walk out to any of the areas as you're kind of going. You hit the 5th floor, hotel services, and Skrank, you start smelling the scent that people or something is different about the 5th floor. As the 5th floor is like reaching hotel services, which takes up a couple of floors, and then you hit upwards to the apartments, and it gets stronger, this scent of people here. The stairwell ends at the security sector. As you're kind of like looking, as you both are kind of like stealthing up, the thoroughfare now must go through. You imagine day-to-day operations of when the tower was actually a place connecting the 2 areas. People would have to pass through security customs areas that are labeled here and continue onwards from that location. You do spot a security booth with a little light. It looks like a piece of the wall, comes out. It's got little windows along it, little tiny slots for exchanging information or whatever. Actual like metal detector type situation between those. And then another booth that's a little bit dimmer, still has like a glow to it, as you two are kind of like looking around the stairs at this.
Okay. And what floor would you say we're on now?
This is the 11th floor security, but you can't, from where you're standing right now, you can't get higher than this.
Okay. Perfect. This is fine.
This is where we want to be.
Okay. Let's.
Yeah.
We're on the security floor now.
Okay, have you unlocked anything?
Oh, no.
Oh, that's just a status update.
Yeah.
Why do you sound like... Oh, the stairs. That's why you're heavily breathing.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay,
Well,
let's go over to the computer terminal.
You got it, champ.
Find me a computer.
You don't see any obvious computers. You imagine the booths probably have something to do with that. as you know, it's a security terminal location. They're not going to just have like computers and things like that sitting out and about. You do see the elevator, or no, you don't see anything about the elevators. You do see there are elevators here on this floor. Those are the ones that you couldn't gain access to.
Okay. Rono, you keep an eye on the elevator and the staircase.
Watching.
Make sure nobody comes up onto this floor. Okay?
Pull out his blade.
Perfect. I'm going to go over to these booths
Probably a
and try
bad
to find
idea, actually.
an access. I know the blades are perfect. I'm going to go over to these booths and try to find an access site so I can access it.
Yeah, you look in through one little area and you see two not Knights of Galerion. You see one figure they're dressed in like fairly like a dark business kind of attire. They've got like a little overcoat on.
Like once you graduate from dark academia,
Yeah.
you go into dark business.
Casual.
Business casual. Jet black hair. They kind of got this like very sallow, sharp kind of look to them. And you see another figure dressed also kind of formal. They're wearing like a vest and they've got like kind of a lighter white shirt, but they're both kind of like watching the cameras. So you see a variety of screens in here. And then you see one of them like perk up and look over and you hear like kind of tinny through like the little pass through area of the actual like plexiglass or plexiglass that's there. And you just hear we've got a situation down on the loading bay. Some Isoki managed to get into District 0 somehow. We've got a knight down here that's procured it. We just need someone to come down and take this Isoki into the holding cells. And you see the two of them look at each other. One looks at the other. All right, Albert, that sounds like it's your job. Albert, large kind of rounded spectacles, like rubs their forehead. I'm so sick of this. I'm so sick of this. When is it going to be? Okay. And gets up, like a very tall individual, human or possibly elven, pretty slender, like walks over. Skrank, they're walking to leave the booth that they're in right now.
And I'm gonna hide.
Give me a stealth check.
Okay.
What's Rono doing?
Twiddling his thumbs like watch.
I'm gonna tell him on the comms to fucking hide.
Oh.
Ow.
Gonna dive behind a plant.
Okay.
Yeah, with stealth checks.
Oh, sick.
Okay. 24.
Nice.
28.
Whoa, incredible. Both of you succeed hiding behind plants, the same plant. You both dive behind the same plant.
Our butts touch.
This figure walks over. With those rolls, those are incredible. Not like this person's trying to hide anything. The one titled Albert walks over to the elevators. You see they haul out a like golden access card and beep it onto the elevator and then walk in, and then you see the elevator heading downwards.
Rona will make 2 notes. Man, that like description of this man, and then gold card.
What was that? Journey to Atlantis? What was that old animated Disney film? The guy with the round spectacles.
Just Atlantis.
Was it just
Milo.
Atlantis?
What are you talking
Kinda,
about?
that's what I have in my head, I think. A
Wait,
little bit.
you're picturing Milo?
Maybe,
That's
let me-
crazy.
Let me Google it.
But like make him burnt out.
Yeah,
Well,
yes.
Justin
I was
uses
picturing like
imagination.
Milo
old.
Thatch.
Is it Milo? Yeah. Like
My
Picturing
love.
an old guy.
Milo, but now he's the mascot for the Descendants.
Yeah, Milo,
Milo-
but face
oh.
maxing a little bit.
Milo, Milo, but he face masks.
Very
and
sharp,
He's
elven kind of vibe.
That's crazy.
been like, exposed to capitalism.
A couple of minutes go by.
He has a gold card.
Kivari and TJ, you watch the figure I described walk out with a knight, and both of them look at the other knight, and the other knight, like they're having an exchange, and you see that the other knight is like, no, they're waiting inside, and the knight that got Albert is like, why did you let them inside? I was going to get Albert. And you see Albert looks at the guard outside. Who did you let in the tower? And picks them up by the throat and slams them into the wall. You hear a sickening crack as he throws the knight. The body just tumbles across into like we're down into the loading bay area, and looks at the other knight. Do not let anybody in this fucking building again. And the other knight just like freezes up and like kind of backs away. And Albert, you see just the flash of red in their eyes, just pure hatred and anger as Albert like looks around.
Wait, metaphorical red or literal red?
Literal red.
Okay.
As like almost burning, leaving like little, not embers, but like little nodes of just pure hatred as Albert like punches a wall, and you see it that cracks the fucking like foundation and walks inside.
So that guy looks like he's gonna be a fucking problem.
Yeah.
I'm thinking that one's for me.
Let's save who we came to save and get the fuck out of here.
I'm just saying. I think I can call that one, right? Like that one.
I mean,
like
I'm not.
dibs,
Oh no,
you know?
I want to fight the man with glowing red eyes. No,
Well, to
the
be
fuck I
fair,
don't.
Sigi also has glowing red eyes, and I'm pretty sure we're gonna need to kill her too. I think the red eyes are a symptom of whatever they're being exposed to. Whatever that ominous red glow is, I think it's altering them.
Yeah.
So, conversely, maybe it would make us stronger? Thoughts? Yes, no? Bad?
It's too soon.
You watch the door open again, and Albert walks back outside and looks at the knight, and then like walks down, hops, grabs the body, starts dragging it back in. Like walks through the door with the body.
Yeah. I feel like honestly Skrank would have appreciated that though. They are really into picking up bodies lately. I think we've awoken something in them. Should we I'm just gonna send a little message. Hey, Team Little. We just saw a really jacked, angry guy smash someone into the side of a building.
Not jacked, pretty slender.
Not jacked.
Yeah.
Skinny Milo.
Metaphorically jacked.
Yeah,
Metaphorically
that's
jacked.
wild because the guy that just walked out
his
was
aura
really tired.
is jacked.
He's really
Jacked
skinny and
aura.
Aura jacked. Okay.
Little man.
tired. Okay.
Just a twig man. But yeah,
Like
giving...
Okay. Okay, well, we're on the 11th floor, and Rono, can you go try to find a way up to the 12th floor? And also, should I try to, and so I'll tell everybody this, should I try to, like, do we want to kill this guy that's in here right now? And then I can just, like,
Oh, no,
try to get TJ into the security system and give him a little vantage point that way? Or should I just like splash the security system with nanobites or nanites and just?
I think if you try to kill this other family member, you're gonna get turned into toothpaste.
I don't want that.
Yeah, they don't seem like someone that two people should remember. Brood, one guy nearly fucking killed us, a crony. So I think that perhaps.
So should we leave?
Well, no, we gotta at least try to get to the.
We gotta get to the
okay.
12th floor.
I'm thinking the best situation might be. See, this is a double-edged sword, because now they will tighten up any sort of security, but we use this time. If your nanites or something can cause a distraction to bring them to a different level, you guys scuttle up, get the prisoners, or at least find a way to get us in.
Yeah.
And then
Okay.
Bob's your uncle. But we gotta.
Who is Bob?
Okay.
He's my uncle.
Okay.
Okay.
We'll do it, Kivari. Count on us.
Oh, okay. Don't get turned into toothpaste. All right.
Okay.
Skrank and Rono, you would see, because there's two booths, and then with the one half of that security duo or whatever they are, look like they leave. The other one is still kind of monitoring the screens. There is another booth, fewer screens, like only a couple. Some of them aren't even turned on, but it looks like it might have network access, but the door itself is shut.
Okay.
And is Rono continuing on to pass through and go up to the 12th floor, or?
If we, he's looking for how to do that.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I thought didn't this stairwell only go up to the 11th floor?
Yeah, you need to pass through the security and customs areas to go beyond.
Oh.
I feel like Roto is gonna come near Skrank and we'll be like,
I think it's this way.
Yeah. Okay. I would like to can I do an electric arc on two? So there was 3 separate booths, and
2 booths.
Milo Thatch was in there 2 booths.
Yeah.
One of them had both Milo Thatch and this other guy in them.
Yep.
Okay. And then the other one was open.
Not open.
Or
the other booth is closed.
Through a door. The other booth is the opposite of open, is what you said. Got it. Okay. I would like to shit. How do I do the thing where I make it so that nobody can tell that I'm casting a spell? Incognito. Through sheer mental effort, you can simplify the incantations and gestures needed to cast, leaving them barely noticeable. If the next action you use is to cast a spell gains the subtle trait.
Oh, okay. So that's just.
It's a class feat that I took, and so
okay.
it says,
So you just do this before. So it's an action to do this before. So what spell are you casting?
I'm gonna cast Caustic Blast.
To do what?
To fling a glob of acid and splash a small area.
Which area? We need more details.
I would like to splash the computers that are on the security booth where Milo Thatch and the other guy were.
So you are taking an action to cast an acidic spray on the computers where those people are using incognito spell?
Yeah, so that they can't tell where it's coming from.
Yeah.
And just like acid glob, similar to when I fling grease from my tail, but this time it's acid.
Incredible.
And also, I mean, like they would take like 1d8 acid damage or whatever.
Roll that damage as Skrank casts Caustic Blast using incognito to at the computers inside of the booth where the only other person is. Incredible plan.
Why are you saying it like that, Justin? I want to get the computers so that they're not working anymore.
I feel like that's literally the opposite of the whole entire plan that you've had so far.
This is a good idea.
I thought we were going to patch them in.
That was literally the plan, was to patch in.
That's all. I'm like,
Do you want to take this back?
Well,
you hack it, I hack it, and then bam.
If you want to
Like,
do this, you can for sure do this plan.
Okay. I guess my thought was that it would make it so that it would be easier for us to get access to it if I burned it a little bit. But I see now
In
the
what
error
world?
in thinking.
I thought you were gonna like burn the elevator or something.
I thought you were going to
Or,
burn
like,
the
seal
door,
it.
the other door
Yeah.
to get in.
Or something.
Okay, I
like,
could do that
get
too.
in.
All right, that one's better. All right.
I just,
So I splashed the acid at the other door.
it truly just goes against literally everything that you've been trying to do to this point.
Alright.
And that's why I bring it up.
Listen,
Skrank
It's
is like
11
doing
PM.
the math. Like, and Rona's like,
Are you okay?
We can't hack anymore, guys. It's acid hours time. Like what?
11
It's
o'clock,
acid time.
official acid.
Official acid arrows. Arrows?
Make
That's a
way for
spell.
the acid. Like that's
okay, so I do 5 damage to that door,
You,
specifically the doorknob.
yeah, you, no doorknobs in space. You, you burn, I'll say you cast this on the access panel, causing it to glitch out. So mark off your spell. You do it incognito, which is great because it's not detected as you're doing it. As the panel kind of fizzles and bursts, and like starts sparking rather, that door opens, and you and Rono kind of walk into this second security booth. There's only a couple of screens in here. Who wants to do a computers check from this point?
I got a +10.
I have a +11 in computers.
No.
You go for it.
If Skrank wants to do a DC 15, you can help and give a +2 to Rono, or potentially +4 on a crit.
I got a 23.
That's a +2 to Rono's roll.
Sick. Where's my D20? It's over here. It never moved. Okay. +2, you said?
And so the goal, the goal that we're trying to achieve is patching the connection to
acid.
TJ. Is acid.
The goal that I was
Yeah.
achieving.
You're gonna see Rono like take out his little notebook and like go to like a very specific page.
She's like, okay, he said.
He got a 26.
Hell yeah. That is a success. TJ, you get a little green blip that you are connected to their security network.
oh yay! This is wonderful.
Your access is limited up to the point to where you are right now, where they are right now, I should say.
TJ,
Yeah,
can you access the system to see if there's any cameras on level 6?
sure can.
Just to see what sort of little event they're holding.
That's 16.
I thought 6 had a whole bunch on my last session notes.
Oh, there were some like little
there.
bloops. Yeah.
Oh, I have like I wrote there was a congestion of red dots on the 6th floor.
in the sense that it's a large space on little dots.
Oh, I see. Okay, so it doesn't feel necessarily consequential.
Just that they exist and condensed versus the
Yeah.
other areas of
That is the consequence.
Yeah. Okay. I misinterpreted that as something way more important.
Okay.
Then, yeah, maybe if we can. No, never mind. That's not helpful at all. Never mind. Pretend I didn't say a thing.
Okay. Weird.
What's the outside crew doing?
You can try going in. I mean, we have access to.
Yeah, that guy's dead.
Well, there's still one guy.
There's still one guy.
Oh,
I mean, like, I feel like that is truly our only option.
Well, TJ has access to security control. It's from 11 downwards, at least.
Yeah.
we could try.
We'll just still have to kill a man to get in, though, likely.
I mean, I could try making an announcement. Maybe tell him to report to another floor.
Can you access his specific comm?
Can I access this?
You can definitely do a computer check if either of you want to give me a perception check as well.
Either or both?
Computers for TJ and let's do
And
perception for Kivari.
Okay.
Send him a little email message. Like, hey, man.
Upstairs crew, while you guys are rolling, keep your numbers. Upstairs crew, are you two venturing forward or waiting here for them?
I feel like waiting is a better option. Our plan was to get them in the building. Yeah.
At this point, maybe we should try to like disable the elevator or something. Or maybe not.
That's a 27 for TJ for computers.
Nice.
I got a natural 20 for a 29.
Natural 20. Kivari, there are loading bay doors and such around the other side. And TJ has access to systems that could open a loading bay door.
Oh, yeah, let's
Go
Kivari just wants to kill a man.
Listen.
Oh, I could just
I have
kill
some
him.
things to work through.
Okay.
We're not going to kill a man.
Using that 27 TJ, you could open that loading bay door, or you could tap into the communications device of that night.
We go through the loading bay door.
Yeah. You both kind of head back into the shadows and like walk through an alley, and then quietly you see a blood stain down on the ground where that knight was tossed. As the loading bay door just like slightly opens, the cool air kind of like pouring out, much colder inside the tower than it is inside down low.
Because they're all dead.
You walk inside and see the similar things I described earlier: the loading bay, the elevators, the glow, the maintenance. TJ, you have kind of a breakdown. You know those are maintenance elevators. You know the other elevators are beyond that glow. And the other two have given you kind of the pathway that they traversed at the very least. Are the two of you meandering at all, or is there anything else you're trying to accomplish before meeting up with the crew?
I don't think so. We're trying to hustle and get...
The meanders are upstairs.
Yeah.
TJ's like, get upstairs, try to get to the 12th floor, get our people, and get out of there.
Get the fuck out. Yeah.
Yeah. TJ, yeah, well, you both kind of follow the same path, and you walk out, and it's kind of nostalgia being in this place. Like, once it was it was so alive and bright with people like traversing and traveling between the two sections of Absalom Station, but now it's just cold, dark, abandoned, decrepit, worn down. Give me stealth rolls for both of you, and we'll roll Rick's into yours. It's fine.
Rick roll.
Mm-hmm.
Nice. Good grief. Stealth plus 11, 29.
Whoa.
24.
Hell yeah. Incredible. Yeah, you both, it takes a few minutes, and Skrank and Rono, you hear an elevator open and like this dragging sound. You kind of both peek. You see Albert, aka Milo, walking up and then smashes the dead knight's head against like the plexiglass, and like it's like, I'm a fucking idiot. I let someone in the building, and then throws it on the ground, and you see the other one be like, who's gonna fucking clean that? Are you gonna clean that? I'm not fucking cleaning that. And the other one walks back in the booth. There might be a rat in the building. And the other one looks, there's a lot of rats in the building. Now, there might be an Ahsoki in this building somewhere. And the one in the dark clothing looks up. That's not good. That's really bad. That's really fucking bad. Albert looks. We should start scouring. We should watch the monitors. See what's going on. I'm going floor by floor. And Albert begins like descending the stairs as the other one turns and starts like watching this, like locked in fucking watching the screens. With those rolls, Kivari and TJ, at one point you hear footsteps and you both kind of like slink into the shadows and take Rick back. And you see this figure in the dark, burning red eyes, kind of like walking down the steps, echoing out in the huge kind of open space as you wait for the steps to kind of dissipate as this figure is walking downwards. You two continue to traverse up to the 11th floor where you see Skrank and Rono like hit a glass, like seeing the second booth to your left illuminated, and with like a kind of a careful glance you spot someone working on the security system in there, but Rono and Skrank on the other side. You're all mostly in the same area. What are we doing?
Crying.
You said crying?
Yeah, generally into
Thank God they're
Skrank.
here.
What happened?
Kitty. Well, I was gonna acid blast that, but then something told me that I shouldn't.
That's good.
Acid blast the computer people?
Yeah,
Oh. Okay.
I don't know.
Okay.
Also, we just saw a man puppet a man.
Like
Oh yeah.
the way that we
Albert.
think Brood was being puppeted?
Oh,
No.
no, like a man had another man. It was just like, I'm dumb.
What another
Oh.
man.
Yeah, that other
Like
man
like
was
in
dead.
a like in a psychotic way.
Yes. Yeah, that guy's not good.
I
So
got
we
you.
need to
Yeah.
hide from Albert.
Yeah, he seems fucking wild.
It's the guy. Yeah.
Yeah, he broke someone's face against the wall.
Yeah, away from him.
Should we kill the guy that's in the security booth? Because he's watching all of the things, and I just feel like maybe we should kill the guy that's in the security booth.
I think he's probably just as scary as Albert.
Yeah.
I don't know, though, right? Because, like,
We could just keep
The
him
problem
busy.
is, the problem is if we kill, then we have to engage. It's best if we're just. Yes.
can we make him think that he's seeing things like on the screens that aren't really there, and then he could like tell Albert to go places where we're not.
That's kind of what I was thinking. Have TJ manipulate the cameras and see if he can show old footage of us passing by, or specifically a Isoki passing
Do
by.
like an edit of Skrank. Yeah, I guess I can do that.
Just a little guy just
would-
scuttling around.
Would Rono know if his figment spell could be applied to a computer, or does
Oh.
that feel?
Yeah, that's your cantrip, right?
Yeah.
That's fine. Give me Arcana check, just DC 15 using Figment, and TJ can roll computers with, if Rono succeeds, we'll get a bonus
What am I? Arcana.
Arcana.
So I could use the Magi Tech Lore skill I have if
Oh, that's fun because this is
that would work here. Yeah.
integrating magic too. Yeah.
And I'm just trying to help you.
Yeah.
I rolled a 22.
Nice. Yeah, that's a +2 for TJ.
Okay, that'll be a roll to 25, so +2, 27.
Nice. That's a success for sure. What does TJ do? What does TJ and Rono kind of do to integrate this kind of magic tech skill here?
In what way? Like, what does like? I think Rono is just making like a tiny little Skrank, But he doesn't keep up the detail of him covered in piss.
Yeah,
And
you
then-
see TJ
Thanks.
typing on his little arm virtual keyboard and Rick scanning the little
The little skrank.
tiny Skrank, and just sending it to like different floors. Yeah.
Yeah, you see you hear through the just little pass through part of the glass there. We've got something on floor 6. Send a patrol down to 0. Send another patrol to 4. You head to 6. Yeah.
Skrank just like looks over and is like, wow, kind of good, gang. That's nice.
As you using this distraction, which is great, I rolled secretly behind the scenes awareness hit level 10, and I rolled a check behind the scenes. Guards increase their patrols, which I just said, but luckily you all implemented a plan to be like, hey, send the fucking patrols on a wild Skrank chase, right? Which is incredible, which just kind of fucking lined up, which is super fun. You quietly walk through the very quiet security, like airport security type situation, but just barren and empty. TJ kind of disabling cameras and blipping them back on as you all like walk through. Yeah, like TJ just pointing. Yeah, that's great.
It's just Rick like looking
Wow,
up. Just
so cool.
Master, hacker, and dog. Before you walk up and reach the next kind of set of stairs, the area is broken up into rooms here on the 12th floor. The stairs continue upwards, but on the 12th floor, you see rooms off to either side. It looks like they're segmented, multiple doors. Walking through, you see most of them kind of empty as you're taking like a look into the windows. You spot on one side, there's like a figure kind of like leaning up against the wall, just one figure in a room. Kind of like, and Skrank, if you don't have your orb. One figure kind of leaning up against the wall. You see like long kind of like blonde-ish hair, lighter hair, let's say, but it looks like matted, kind of and dirty. They're wearing like looked like it might have been semi-business wear, semi-formal type wear. Looks to be a human woman, just like dirt or blood or something on their shirt, and they're just kind of like, again, leaning up against this wall. And then on the other side, you see 3 figures in this larger kind of holding area. 2 are laid out on the floor. TJ, you spot a familiar looking older face of Osric's, who is kind of like sleeves rolled up on like very nice kind of suit. I'll put him up on the screen. He looks a little bit different. He looks a little bit disheveled, but up on the stream, that is Osric's there. We see jacket off, sleeves kind of like rolled up. He's leaning over these 2 figures. One is the armorer, Duke, who is covered in bandages, bloody, laying on their back. Apothra dog folk, sunglasses still on their face. But this is the armorer. Without their armor, they look unconscious. It looks like Osric's is trying to tend, but Osric's looks bloody and exhausted himself. And the third figure in this room, you spot something that Skrank would recognize more than any of you, is what looks like a moon giant laying beside Duke, unconscious on the floor, being tended to by Osric's. And that's where we're going to end our session.
Whatever, my guy.
A whole moon giant?
Going home.
Imagine being so hateful.
Imagine just being like, here's this fucking little cool lore drop.
A whole moon giant.
A whole moon giant. Sorry, your guesses were only partially correct. I did like that you were like Osrix for sure, Duke for sure. And then we meandered a little bit. Unknown figure in one room and moon giant.
And it doesn't look like Kay, right? Or is it Faye?
You would no. Key would clock that. You know what I mean? But
okay.
No. It does not look like that. That's where we're gonna leave off. It's late.
Yeah.
We're back next week. It's only a week.
That's too fucking long.
It's too long. I want more.
I think we're in for a good session. Like I said, a lot of things are kind of coming together. A lot of what the fuck moments are on the horizon, baby. We've got our Rono toy, or not toy, puppet, rather. It's so good.
Needs more teeth.
He's fucking incredible. Well, why don't we start off, if you want to tell people where they can find you and all that good stuff, we'll start off with Grayson and Rono.
In my puppet workshop. Making little guys. He's so much cuter in the drawing.
He needs a leather jacket.
He does, with 6 armholes. But you can find me on my couch rewatching reruns of Supernatural.
Nice.
That's where I'm at.
Hell yeah. Beth.
Hello. You can find me and this little demon fighting for our lives.
Absolute demon.
Your puppet.
Wow.
Way
just
more
kicked
screamy.
the mic, my dude. Or at Camilla Kip on Instagram and Blue Sky. Also fighting for my life, but against the AI overlords. Please don't use them and use real artists.
Don't use them. Get the fuck out of here, AI. Ben.
Hey, I'm Ben. And you can find me on Blue Sky as well. I think it's just Ben B with 4 Ys dot Blue Sky and all that. So yeah, over there doing the thing. That's all, folks.
Hell yeah. And Fake.
You can find me caustic blasting all over anything I can get my hands on, apparently. Including but not limited to
Renard,
who has my orb.
Who has the orb?
Yeah.
Didn't think that through. Seems like Ben thought that through, but
Ben and TJ thought it through.
That didn't reach me.
I wonder if Skrank's gonna remember that they gave their orb to didn't happen. I was like, oh, okay.
It was like, he comes with does he come with his own pants or not? Is he gonna leave the orb behind or not?
It's a loaded question.
That's a loaded question.
Come with your pants or leave your orb. Truly,
either way,
the age-old question.
I'm caustic blasted.
Chicken with the egg, or before the egg type situation.
Mm-hmm. Pants in the orb.
Pants in the orb. Speaking of pants in the orb, hey, I'm here too. Check out Silvistead, our D&D 5e series, wrapping up pretty soon. We're in the middle of a fight. Meteor? Is it Meteor? Meteor was just called on us.
Meteor?
Meteor Storm, I think it's called.
Meteor?
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 Meteor.
Meteor?
Albert?
You said to make the dinosaurs.
Meteor.
You said to make the party Meteor. It was rough. I think we're barely surviving so far as we're halfway through our boss fight.
Not just the way.
Yeah. But yeah, friends, thanks for watching. Thanks for tuning in. We'll be back next week. We will see you all next week. Next episode. Good. See you soon.
Oh, there it is.
Oh,
Good night.
Okay.
I was like,
I guess
wow,
we'll see
there
you soon,
wasn't even a
traveler.
traveler. There wasn't even a traveler.
Thank you for listening to our Starfinder 2nd Edition series, The Vast. This episode featured
Fig as Skrank.
Ben as TJ.
Beth as Kivari.
Grayson as Rono.
and Justin, that's me, as your space gamekeeper.
If you'd like to support the show, you can do so for free by listening to and reviewing our podcast on your favorite podcast app, or by following @nofame on Blue Sky, TikTok, or YouTube.
If you wish, you can support us through Twitch, Ko-fi, or Patreon. It's never required, but always appreciated. Supporters gain access to our supporter section of the Discord with exclusive shows, post-credit shoutouts, and other fun perks like gaming servers. Cool!
Check out discord.nofame.ca and join our cozy, chill Discord full of cool nerds who talk about nerd things. That's discord.nofame.ca. We've also got merch. Support the show and wear cool stuff. Check it out at merch.nofame.ca.
Thanks again for listening to the No Fame podcast. Be sure to check out our other shows, our social links, our support pages, or anything else at nofame.ca.
Bye.
Bye!
Goodbye.
So long.
Hey, see you soon,
Farewell.
travelers. Travelers. The time has come to shout out the people that keep the No Fame lights glowing. We've got Rooney Runes, #awooify your life, and Retson, it's embarrassing, but I have nunchucks. If you support the show across any platform, head on over to our Discord supporter channels where you can find the shoutout form. That's discord.nofame.ca, a cool, very chill, cozy place for us nerds to talk about nerd things, share memes, drop your daily Wordle score, talk about games, and all sorts of other things. You can support the show mainly on our Ko-fi, but if you'd rather support on Twitch or Patreon, that would mean the world to us. You can find all of those links at nofame.ca. Thanks for listening, and we'll catch you later on.